Statue Hunter 75 here with a amazing piece. This is definitely a grail from Bowen Designs. This is the Mighty Thor, and it's the classic action version, which is so unique and innovative. Sculpted by Randy Bowen, and wow, Randy did a great job. On the side of the box, it just, gives you, both sides have the same exact info on them. But there you can see the spinning hammer was digitally sculpted by Avinash Hedge, and the statue was sculpted by Randy Bowen. Just to give everyone their credit, the statue actually stands 18.5 inches tall overall. For everyone who wants to know how tall it is, it's 18.5 inches tall. And it also came with a switch out right hand. And it is strictly limited, and it is definitely going to be the next grail piece from Bowen Designs. A few former grail pieces were the Ultimate Captain America website exclusive, and then just recently came out another great piece, the X-23 website exclusive. Very few times Bowen captures my interest. I mean, nothing wrong with his stuff, it's amazing, but I'm more of a sideshow fan, and once in a while Randy will come out with a great statue, or Randy's company, Bowen Designs, will come out with an amazing statue such as this one, just like the Ultimate Captain America. I like the mixed media aspect here. Even on the switch out hammer, it's like a little leather strap, and it's real, kind of like leather suede or something like that. And this isn't even the greatest part of the statue. This is just the plain hammer of Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. They didn't go into as much detail as writing, "For so whomever shall hold this hammer shall possess the power of Thor." They didn't write that little. Would have been a nice touch if they put that on there, like on the sideshow one. But they didn't. But that's fine. Not the end of the world. It's nonetheless, it's a nice sculpt of the hand. So that's the spare hand. Now I'm going to show you the real star of the show. Why everyone seems to really like this. Oh, why I love the statue. Actually, it's this hammer right here. The actual action hammer, the spinning hammer. That is just an amazing sculpt. I love it. Look at that. With the clear resin. At 3 points, it shows like a solid hammer, which is cool because it just gives the 3D effect. It's a very unique feature that Bowen Designs went with Thor, and it gives the great effect of the hammer spinning around, rapidly. That is so cool. And then you can see like his knuckles through the clear resin, and he's holding it by the strap. Just so cool. There was one little thing with the paint. There's like a paint smudge. I don't even know if you could notice it, but it's not a big bother. But Thor himself looks great too. It's a lot of the other Bowen Thors I did not like at all, but this one's face looks really good. Just looks like he's in mid-action and he's angry. It looks awesome. It's a good expression on Thor's face. And the cape, look at that cape. Look at the flow of the cape. They did an awesome job on the cape. I mean, as if that wasn't cool enough, the spinning hammer, this cape just has so much flow to it, and it just looks so real. And this is 100% statue, so I mean, it looks like it's real cloth blowing in the wind. Even how it's wrapped around his right leg, that's cool. I love how they did the classic costume. Actually, this is my first Thor piece. Unfortunately, I was unable to ever get a Sideshow Thor premium format, which I'm still looking for. So this is my first Thor piece, and I'm very glad to say it's my first Thor piece. This is a great piece. Everything about it is epic. And the base is incredible too. You have like a broken shield where he's stepping. You have just so much detail in this base. Look at the skull. Gotta throw a skull in there. I love skulls. And the sword. This is actually separate piece that comes out, and you can just put it back in. Very cool, very nicely detailed on this base. And a mace, like kind of like a jaw, a shattered jaw, like a dragon's jaw or something. I don't know Norse mythology, Viking mythology, but I know Thor is the Norse god of thunder. And this is cool. This is like a huge statue head of a god or something. I have no idea, but it's the thing I thought was strange yet cool and different. It's a skull, yet somehow it still has a mustache. I didn't know skulls had mustaches. Maybe it's, I have no idea. I can't explain. But you can't really see it in the light. But what's really cool is there's a lot of purple hues in this eye. But you cannot see it because of the lighting here. Actually, I'm going to set you down for 1 second. And I'm going to grab a flashlight just to show you that. I'll be right back, YouTube. Just had to show you the purples in this. Oh, I don't know if you'll even be able to see it. The light might be too bright. Yeah, I think it is too bright. It's yeah, you really can't make out the purple even with me shining the light down, but it's just really cool. That's all purple in the eyeball there. It's a shame you can't make it out. The flashlight's kind of like a xenon light, so oh well. The only way to show it would be to actually tip the statue into the real light, but yeah, I don't want to break the statue. Take my word for it, YouTube. It's purple. You can kind of see a little hue of purple there too on the stone. But yeah, it's a great piece. I'm so happy with this. So happy with the detail in Thor. They just did awesome work. Look at that face. The hammer looks so cool spinning. There you can see the little paint mishap on the knuckle. No big deal, but Thor looks spectacular. The wings on his helmet. The flow of his hair. The wings on the other side. They didn't skip a beat on the detail of this guy. He looks amazing. Very happy with this piece. So there you have it. This is the Mighty Thor classic action version, and I probably won't be displaying him with this hand. I will definitely always be displaying him with that action hammer hand and that cape and the base. Not a bad thing to say about the statue. Great, spectacular work by Bowen Designs on this. They just did a great all-around job. Looks amazing. Alright, YouTube. Have a good night. If you guys are on the fence about this, go out and grab it. You're crazy not to get it. It's a great piece. Alright, good night.